Complex studies made simple. Welcome to the Reuse Podcast. Episode 1. The Big Debate, Disposable versus Reusable. Today with Mary and Peter.
So today we're focusing on that massive daily debate, right? The whole disposable versus reusable packaging thing.
Yeah, because we've all felt that, that wave of eco-guilt when you're just standing at the cafe counter.
Oh, absolutely. You're holding up the line, staring at a paper cup and like a reusable plastic one, and you're just wondering if your choice is actually helping the planet or if it's all just clever marketing.
Exactly. And that guilt really exists because, the terminology is just so confusing for most of us.
Right. I mean, we kind of treat the recycling bin like this magical portal.
We really do. But to figure this out, we have to define the actual mechanics of our waste, starting with disposable systems.
Which just means using an item once and then throwing it away, right?
Yeah, right. But then you have recycling, which is actually about material preservation. So you're, physically destroying a paper cup to extract the raw fibers just to make new paper.
Okay, so you're saving the material, but the cup itself is totally gone.
Exactly. Whereas reuse focuses on form preservation. You just wash the cup and it remains a cup.
But wait, isn't recycling just like a really convenient free pass to keep using disposable things? I mean, we've spent billions on recycling infrastructure.
It feels like a free pass, yeah. But to see if it actually works that way, we need to look at a new Fraunhofer study that measures the exact environmental costs of these systems.
Okay, and what exactly did they measure in this study?
They compared reuse, so washing things, versus recycling across 3 specific metrics. So that's energy demand, water consumption, and circularity.
Circularity meaning how much of the actual material survives the whole loop.
Yes, exactly. And they look at things you see every single day.
Like what? Like those coffee-to-go cups we were just talking about.
Yeah, coffee cups, bakery packaging, and those really heavy-duty supermarket crates.
Oh, right. The big transport boxes they use for fresh fruit and vegetables.
Those exact ones.
Yeah.
And when they ran the numbers on those supermarket boxes, the results were just staggering.
You can lay it on me. What happens when the scientists actually do the math?
Well, reusing those transport boxes takes only about 1/20th of the energy compared to recycling cardboard boxes.
Wait, seriously, 1/20th?
Yeah, and only 1/25th of the water.
That is a massive gap. Why is there such a huge disparity between the two?
It really comes down to the process. With recycling cardboard, you have to collect it, transport it, shred it, and then, boil it in these giant vats of water.
Right, to make the pulp.
Exactly. Then you chemically treat it, press it, and dry it in huge ovens. But to reuse a plastic crate, you basically just run it through a high-tech dishwasher.
Wow, so it's heavy industrial manufacturing versus like a hot water rinse. That makes total sense.
It really does. And it translates to your morning coffee too. Reusable cups cut energy and water use by about 50% compared to single-use paper cups.
That's huge. But what about that third metric you mentioned, circularity?
This is where it gets really crazy. Single-use systems lose between 17 and 100% of their material in the loop.
Up to 100%. How do you lose all of it?
A lot of it is due to strict food contact safety rules. You just can't infinitely recycle paper fibers for food packaging.
Right, because the fibers degrade. It's honestly like trying to carry water in your bare hands, You put in all this effort, but you lose almost everything along the way.
That is a perfect analogy. Meanwhile, the reusable boxes lose less than 3% of their material. They just stay intact.
So form preservation just completely outperforms material preservation. Keeping the resources intact by reusing them is mathematically superior.
Definitely. Which leaves us with a pretty provocative thought. If washing a plastic crate is vastly more efficient than recycling cardboard, why do current laws still make it so much harder to approve recycled plastics for food contact than single-use paper?
Wow, yeah, that is definitely something to chew on next time you grab a coffee. Well, that wraps up today's analysis.
But don't worry, next time we're going to explore the methodology of this study.
Right, we'll explain exactly how scientists are able to measure these literal drops of water and watts of energy. Catch you then.
You can find the next episode right here on our channel.
Understanding research behind reuse and recycling. This is the Reuse Podcast.